Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with tonight's Sapphire multi-year random teams mixer. How are we doing today, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Such a hit last night with the surprise. We ran it back scheduled tonight, and let's see what tonight's Sapphire has in store. Switch things up just a little bit here, including this box of 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire. Let's see if we can hit some Bo Bichette or Luba, both of which who are having fantastic seasons. I'm kind of flying a little under the radar right now, so not hearing a whole lot of chatter about them. Their cards don't really seem to be going up a whole lot, so it could be a good opportunity as they continue to play well over the remainder of the year. What's up, Mr. Decker? All right. How we doing? We've got a fun night ahead. The only thing left open, I think there's 5 teams left in Series 2. Everything's $5 off. Check that out if you're looking for some more action. It's like we have a few parallels in here. Two or three, I think. So let's see what we got, friends. Should have an auto in here as well. Adding this box does add an auto too, which is nice. And kicking off is going to be our Mets, Dylan Betances, 25 of 25. Kyle Taylor and the Mets kicking it off tonight. There you go. Orange on the bookend. Is that Mr. Parashakis in the house? Wow. Wow. What's up, man? Mr. Chris. All right, come on, rookies. Come on. There's a nice Harper. Ooh, are we about... Oh, I was going to say, we're going to get a red, I believe. I was hoping it was going to be red ink, but we got Zach Collins. The nice thing about this Sapphire, too, is they were all on card. They were all on card, too. Zach Collins and the White Sox. Brian Fink. There you go, Brian. We'll throw Mr. Collins up. Let's get some ink there. I think we're going to get a red. Number to 5. Can we get a big boy? Fred. Oh, wrong Freddie. Dang. I was like Freddie Freeman, baby. 2 of 5. Freddie Galvis. I guess at least it's a color match for the Reds. Kyle Taylor taking home both parallels. Red Freddie Galvis. I don't know how to feel about that one, but there it is. It's a red. All right, we'll clap for the red, I suppose. All right, 21 Bowman. 2021 Bowman. So I believe this one there are 4 autos guaranteed tonight. Last night's was 3 with a potential for a 4th. Tonight we have 4. That's 21, 22 Sapphire, the Topps Chrome, and then the 2020 Sapphire as well. All right, 2021. Here we go. Got a little orange. Orange is going to be Grayson Rodriguez out of 75 on the orange here, though. So that's all. It's crazy how different it is. Like in draft, I think oranges are out of 25. But in regular Bowman, it's out of 75. So they change everything. Another nice color match for Brian Decker. Here you go, Brian. Brian and the Orioles. Trent DeVoe. Jose Tena. Fast Eddie for the Rockies. Over to John Andrews. There you go, John. Nice little Eddie Diaz. We'll throw the ink up. I like putting the ink on the showcase in these. Well, Dominguez. Ivan Johnson. Sabato. Salas. And there is our 21 Bowman Sapphire. Let's keep the 21 train rolling over in draft land. 21 Bowman Draft Sapphire. I really wish they would change draft. And I wonder, because they changed up 23 Bowman Sapphire, if they'll switch up Chrome and Draft. Because Chrome doesn't have autos, neither does Draft. So I wish they would do the same thing, make it a lower print run, and add autos. Just make them loaded, make them a little more special. A little Chase Petty there. Nice Mayor. There we go. Ooh! South Freely to 15. That's a nice one for the Brew Crew. Mr. Kyle Taylor. Rolling with all of his teams. Beauty. 13 out of 15 on the Freelick. Very nice hit. Very good. And we've got Andy Rodriguez to 50 for the Pirates. On the white, bind loss. And there we go. So got a nice Mayor for the base. And a pretty big Sal Freelick. And just a reminder, any cards that you get in our breaks, we're sticking to $50 and higher. But if there's something that's pretty close, you know, I'm still happy to do it. I'll send them off to PSA for you. So all we need is a PM. You know, if you're in my break or if you're in Joe's break, whatever, just PM either of us. You know, we'll both make sure it gets taken care of. So all we need is a PM within 24 hours because usually our breaks get sorted the next morning. So like tonight's breaks will get sorted tomorrow morning. So ideally, you know, that gives us enough time to go and pull out the card from the already sorted stuff if we need to. And otherwise, if it's past 24 hours, it's potentially shipped already. So 2 boxes, not a single Blue Jay, like not even a base card. I don't really pay attention to like the whole teams, but we'll get you at least one Blue Jay throughout this entire product, or entire break. Here we go. 22 Bowman draft, kicking it off with Anthony Hall to 99. On the yellow for the Yankees, Mr. Chris Edwards. There you go, Chris. And our other parallel is going to be Mason Barnett, Aqua to 20. Royals, Mr. Blanchard. There you go, Trey. Ignacio. We're not going to get any of the big firsts. Dang. Wow. That was a rough box of 22 draft. Woo. All right, let's get that one out of the way. Here we go, 2019. 2019 going to the clear Sapphire, if you will. Is that a Trout bomb? No, not Trout. Wallach. Oh, look at that. Right on top, little C.J. Abrams. All right, let's get our parallels to the bottom there. See what we got. Andrew Vaughn. Hunter Bishop. Riley. Man, this is going to be a good box. Look at that. We got Riley, Vaughn, C.J. It's a good start. There's Abrams. Carroll? Wow. Who are we missing? Josh Young? I mean, that's a pretty loaded up box in 19. Blue, I believe it's out of 99. The Twinkies. Cavaco. Nice hits. Keone Cavaco. And an orange, wow. Oh my, what a box. Numbered to 25 on the Bryson Stotts. Whew, Phillies, Mr. Fink. Congrats, dude. Nice hit. Stott to 25, Sapphire. And a Cavaco to 99, also pretty good. He was, I don't think he's as big as he was. That's still a pretty nice hit. And then, of course, Mr. Corbin Carroll. That was a nasty 2019 draft box. You can't really get much better than that. Unless you hit, like, the Adley base. But they're all usually in print runs. So I don't think you can get, like, Adley with the other guys. You know, that's about the most loaded you can get in terms of all those great base cards. All right, we've got 2 left. Let's hit our 22 Bowman and see if we can find some Ellie De La Cruz. Speaking of, all right, what are you guys thinking on Ellie right now? Tell me your thoughts. Are we abandoning ship right now because he's hitting like 170 over his past few games? Because pitchers are figuring him out. Like, what are you guys thinking right now? Are we buying the dip because they're down? The prices are down. Already, I mean, that's all it takes is a few days and prices start lowering. You know, you think he's gonna get sent back down? Think they're gonna leave him up and let him figure it out? You know, he's human. I know. It's still early, but that's what I'm. You know, that's what it's fun having the discussion. You know, they were talking about it on MLB Network today with Steve Phillips and some other guy. I can't remember the other guy's name. But the one guy was, oh boy, look at that Brew Crew. Nice Churio. There we go. Kyle Taylor killing the break, Kyle. Nice Arteaga there. And, you know, the one guy was like, yeah, I think the hype is just too much. And then Steve Phillips is like, I think the hype is less. There needs to be more hype. This guy's insane. Orelvis to 25 on the purple. There you go. That's a Blue Jay. Nice Blue Jay, too. He's playing really well right now. Orelvis. Whew. There you go, Kenny. Nice hit to 25 on that one. Like, I'm not abandoning... I mean, I think the dude's going to be insane. I mean, I think we're in for a fun, you know, next, you know, 5-8 years of baseball. Dustin Harris there with him and all these this rookie class. And Uriel Angeles over to the Padres on the ink. It's going to be Mr. James Krause. Phillips is in no position to judge. You don't like Steve? I like Steve. That dude is very, very knowledgeable. I mean, that's why I like Steve Phillips. He's like super smart about baseball stuff. I like listening to the Wake Up Call. Steve Phillips and Eduardo Perez. All right, friends, last box going over to 2020. You're a Mets fan? Yeah, I know. If you're a Mets fan, I get that. You know, that was, you know, his time as GM with the Mets. I get it. Was he the Bobby Bonilla guy? Is he the one that did the Bobby Bonilla contract? Is that him? I don't remember if that was like during his tenure or what, but. Yeah, I get it as a Mets fan. You don't like him. You know, the Mets don't like him. But he wasn't. Okay. Bobichette needs his love. Oh, no, I know that. Yeah, we talked about that at the Omar Minaya. Okay. We talked about Bobichette at the beginning of the break when we opened the Topps Chrome Sapphire. Like, he's having a heck of a season and just no recognition. Luis Robert, another one. Like, what's going on? What's going on with the market? But then Ellie gets called up and his stuff goes bonkers. Yet, nice Volpe Yankees. There's a Jarren Duran as well. All right, good start. Good start. Looks like we're going to have an orange. There's a nice Wander. We're going to have an orange and an auto. Let's see something nasty. Let's get a nasty auto. Pena. Great box. And our orange. Brian Mata. Dang. Number to 75 over to the Red Sox. Let me get the card out from behind here. There's 2 cards, actually. We got Groshans and Gunner. And we're going to reveal the ink. Here we go. It's going to be Xavier Edwards. Hey, that's not too bad. Xavier Edwards for the Padres. Not the worst thing in the world by a long shot is Mr. James Krause. Nice hit. I have a handful of this guy. I liked him back in the day. So, there you go. Xavier Edwards ink is going to close it out. That was still a pretty good box with Pena and Volpe. So, Yankees, Mr. Chris Edwards with the nice Volpe base. And then our Astros is Brett Kinning with the Pena. And that will do it for tonight's Sapphire. We'll probably do this again, like, soon. You know, these obviously are filling very nicely. It's a slow time right now with breaks filling and stuff like that. So I like trying to do things. We got Tribute next week. I'm ready. Next Friday, Topps Tribute. Should be a lot of fun. Quick little recap. Here's our top base. Volpe, Jarren Duran, Jeremy Pena, C.J. Abrams, Andrew Vaughn, Riley Green, and Jose Salas. Numbered stuff, we've got Mata to 75, Cavaco to 99, Martinez to 25, Freddie Galvis out of 5, Mason Barnett to 20, Anthony Hall out of 99, Indy out of 50, Grayson Rodriguez out of 75, and Dylan Betances out of 25. You like the 2020 gold foil? Yeah, it's like the weird thing. The only bummer about this is it's like another true blue, but then they just put sapphire. So it's not. I don't know. I wish it was cracked ice still, atomic, but either way, this is a nice little touch. It's like they just took a true blue and stamped sapphire on it. We got Xavier Edwards, Uriel Angeles, and Zach Collins on our ink tonight. To the showcase, a beautiful to 25, Bryson Stott on the orange. Also, nice gold to 15, Sal Frelick for the Brew Crew. We got Mayer, Churio, and Corbin Carroll, top big name base sapphires. And Eddie Diaz, our auto up here, keeping on the showcase there for the Rockies. That'll do it, friends. Up next, we're going to have Series 2, followed by some Select, some Bowman, and some more Select. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight and joining as always. We'll see you soon, and take care.